All right, my dad
Let's just listen to
sold
it.
cars for 40 years. Here are the five
Pull it
red
up.
flags. If he saw them when he was buying a car, he would run out of the dealership, and he's 71. I don't even think he can run. All right, Pops, let him loose.
Okay, I'd walk swiftly, I would not run, but if they ask for a deposit to drive the car, get the hell out of there. If they ask for a credit application before you can drive a car, get the hell out of there. If they tell you there's a reconditioning fee to buy the used car, get the hell out of there.
Agreed.
What are some of the other myths? I don't know. Just get the hell out of there.
All right, if they hold your interest rate hostage, so for example, like, hey, if you buy the extended warranty, your interest rate's going to go down 2 points, yeah, get the hell out of there.
That's
If
illegal.
they're payment packing. Payment packing is when they show you a range of interest rates instead of just what your
I'm going to stop you real quick because that's not actually payment packing.
A
actual
range
payment.
of payment.
A range of payments.
For a specific rate. That's called payment packing. Get the hell out of there.
Somebody sound the alarm. This guy's going off, right? So here's the look. That's not what payment packing is or payment padding. Technically, that's whenever you look when you get a range. It's not a range of interest rates. It's a range of payments. So whenever you're working a deal, typically a Foursquare, and there's 4 pieces of information on there. It's going to be price of the car. It's going to be your trade in. It's going to be a down payment, and then it's going to be a monthly payment section. And there's going to be subsets inside that, right? So within the down payment, it might be a $5,000 to $6,000 range, and then within the payment range, it may say $478 to $488, something like that. So they're giving themselves $10 worth of leeway. Here's why a dealership does that. So we figure on average, when we start working a car deal, we figure on average what the average rate is in that dealership over the course of time. So I know on average, if I'm in this dealership and my average customer averages to 8.75, that's what I'm going to figure that average on, right? So we figure a car payment on whatever the sale price is, minus your trade-in, minus your cash down, plus whatever payoff you have, plus taxes. And then we give a payment range on that somewhere between the average and then a 2-point high on top of that. So if the average credit score in that dealership is 8.75, I'm going to figure that payment at 8.75 and at 10.75, and I'm going to give the payment range in between there so that I'm not lying to my customer and trying to close them on, hey, your payment's 8.75. And then you go back to finance, we pull your credit, we take a look at it, the bank approves you at 9.72. Well, that payment's not 8.75. That payment's going to be closer to whatever that is plus on that 1.75 rate. So this guy's kind of talking about some nonsense. I'll say something else. I'll back up as a car dealer. So if I'm at a Cadillac store and you pull up in a car that's 15 years old, you got 15 kids with you. I'm asking you who you're financing with, and you tell me that you're financed with Westlake Financial or Ally Financial, and that you've got and I ask you what your interest rate is, because those are questions that I'm going to use to qualify you as a customer. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what are you paying now? And who did you finance that with? You tell me, oh, I'm with Westlake Financial. I'm at 26% interest. I'm going to say, that's awesome, man. Did you guys win the lottery? Did you get like a new bonus at work? Did you change careers? Did you get out of college? Like, what happened? How did you get so qualified now to go from Westlake Financial to a $70,000 Cadillac? And you're going to tell me, well, nothing's really changed, but I've been making my payments on time. I'm going to say, hey, listen, I'm going to be real honest with you. My time's valuable. I know your time's valuable. You drove down here. We respect you as a customer. But because I respect you as a customer, I'm going to ask you to come with me. Let's take a look at your credit and get you qualified for something you can buy. Because it's my responsibility as a salesperson to help you find something that you can afford, something that you qualify for, and something that meets your wants and needs in the best possible way. It is irresponsible of me to take you and show you a $90,000 Cadillac just so you can leave 10 minutes later mad at me because your payment's $9,000 if you could get qualified on a car you can't qualify for. So all I've done is wasted your time by not respecting you enough to say, hey, man, let's find something that'll actually work for you, that'll fit your family's needs, you know, that you qualify for. So it's not about being rude. It's not about, you know, profiling any customer based on who they finance with or whatever. It's about respecting your time and getting you something that works.